Should be good. A little bit of white pepper. Put that on. And oh, it's not plugged in, motherfucker. Okay. I'm gonna move it over there. Or I got a plug-in available. Alright. Now it's cooking. Everyone pray that this turns out good. I don't see how we couldn't, but you never fucking know. Trial and error, okay? Alright, so now, this obviously is in the crock pot. We gotta wait on it to cook. It's nowhere near, it's on high. Yeah, it's on high. It's nowhere near done. And now we gotta wait on the rice. Which rice don't take that long, but still, it's not gonna be ready before we have to go. Yeah, it's 5-minute rice, but I'm cooking. I always use the same kind of rice. It'll be fun. Not for another hour and a half, but still, I'm hoping that this gets done because he wants to eat before we go. Did I show you guys last night? Okay, disregard the mess. This is kind of cluttered because everything plugs in back there. But, I redid the countertops yesterday. I got rid of a bunch of shit that was on there that didn't need to be on there, that was just crowding up the space. I put the knives and the cutting boards by the sink, then Brian's little coffee pot, then the deep fryer, and that's like kind of where I just set shit down. No, my Wi-Fi is not on. I'll turn it on. Shit. I'm going to turn my Wi-Fi on. So if it gets wonky on you, leave and come back. Damn, they already got that tree cut down too. He's gone. Am I going on a date? No. But yes, look at my counter. It's all cleaned off now. And that is going to stay cluttered because that's like all the bread and shit, you know, it is what it is. So. Now, my next goal, I want to rearrange the bedroom, but I want to start working on this dining room because all of the shit that's come out of the living room, downstairs, in here, and in the mudroom went right into the dining room, and now it's just, there's all kinds of shit in there that I need to go through. Brian needs to go through it too. Ask me, I'd say fucking throw it all away. No, they're going to be painting this weekend. They keep saying they're going to paint, and then they don't paint, and at this point, I'm not holding my fucking breath on it. Brian will blame it on me because I said something to him yesterday. I was like, I guess we're just never going to paint. And he was like, yeah, well, on my days off, it's, can you take me here? Can we go here? Can we do this? Can we do that? And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm getting sick and tired of going to Lowe's and Home Depot and fucking Habitat for Humanity and then this other fucking distribution center. Man, I hate going to the fucking hardware with him. I hate going to the fucking hardware with him. Like, okay, he'll need like one thing at Lowe's. Why the fuck are we spending an hour in there? I get bored. I'm not going. I told him the other day, I'm not going to the hardware with you anymore. Fuck that. He'll literally go over and like say, you know that wall of like nuts and screws and bolts and it. He will sit there and look at every little one. Like, what the fuck are you looking at? Like, and don't you dare say, what the fuck are you looking at? Because he'll turn around and yell at me at the top of his lungs in front of everyone. He'll be like, bitch, I am looking for this size or something like that. He always comes up with something. But I'm just like, fuck you, dude. Like, you're staring at bolts, for Christ's sake. You know, like the flex pipe and all that, and there's different sizes. Like, how many times you got to touch the same piece to realize it isn't the right one? So let's touch the other one. And let's see, nope, that doesn't feel right. Like, what the fuck are you looking for? He'll explain to me, and I still don't get it. So I end up getting bored and going to the cleaning product aisle and looking at all the shit and getting shit that I don't really need. I get so fucking bored at Lowe's. And Home Depot. I'll go and get a snack because his ass is going to be there for an hour. They need to... Okay, here's what I feel like. For the women who get stuck going to the fucking hardware stores with their husbands or boyfriends or whatever, they need to have a nice little cafe in there. Kind of like a Costco. You know how Costco has a food court? There needs to be somewhere where we can sit and chill and get a drink and like play on our phone or whatever. That's ridiculous. They would have... They probably... Okay, so if the girlfriends and wives are content and you're not bothering them, they're not going to bother you while they're in the store, which means the men will probably end up spending more money than what they would have if their girlfriend or wife wasn't standing right beside them. That would just be brilliant to do. But until that happens, I'm not fucking going. And that's that. Do pedicures, have free Wi-Fi, and have a little, maybe, you know, it doesn't have to be fancy. Put a few fucking picnic tables out there. Have like, I don't know, you can even sell hot dogs. Slices of pizza. Get a slice, get a pop, could have a coffee. I bet the coffee would go over really well. And have a TV or something on, free Wi-Fi. Plug-ins. A beer garden, an open bar. Alright, now you're trying to get me to go there and stay all day. A dessert bar. An area where some old ladies will watch your kids for you and put them in another room so you don't have to look at them at least. I do like to go out and look at the plants and stuff, but when you are going to the hardware almost every other day of your life, you've done seen them motherfucker plants multiple times and at different stores, so it gets boring. I don't have a drink about it, fuck. And I know haters are like, she's drinking again. Go figure. Go, yeah, motherfucker. I'm an alcoholic. I'm trying. All I can do is fucking try. Hell, they're chipping up the wood too. They're doing it all over there. I just watched like one of the, it's not a bulldozer, but it's one of those little bobcat things, pick up a bunch of logs, haul its ass down here, and now he's feeding it into the wood chipper. Like, I guess they do it all. You know what would have been good in that rice too? Is a little bit of onion powder. Who the fuck are you, you little fat-faced motherfucker, talking shit in my chat? Where'd that fat fuck go? ATX, get your fat head out of here. Don't be talking shit about me. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? Go on, get it. Justin, get rid of that. Grab the bulldozer. It's gonna take a lot. I'm thinking she's slick. Your head's too big to be slick. Hey, sweetheart. I'll start trying real hard at quitting drinking when you start really trying to lose weight. How about that? Nerve of you. The fucking nerve of you. Go have another cupcake, bitch. And I'll have a drink about it. Fucking hating ass motherfuckers. I guess they... Ew. The fuck is underneath my nail? Food? You want to lick it out, fathead? It absolutely surprises me, the people who sit here and judge me on drinking. It's always the obese ones. It's always a fucking druggie or something like that. Someone else who's got a fucking issue they need to be working on. And if they were half as concerned about themselves as they are my drinking, they wouldn't be in the condition they're in or watching me, for fuck's sake, at 3:47 on an afternoon when they should be at work because they don't have a rich husband. That's what welfare has done to America. And for the rest of you that are in here watching, good on you for marrying well and making good choices in life and having good jobs to where you can chill at 4 o'clock on an afternoon. That one, no. She's on her way to an eating competition. Alright, hang on. You're at work watching. Well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Really?
Let's go outside and smoke a cigarette about it.
The team played today. We absolutely suck.
And it's to the right. My right or your right?
That team was on the spot. That's why.
Oh, you guys want to see the newest addition to the yard? I know you guys probably won't be excited about it, but I am fucking excited about it. Okay, so this weekend, I'm gonna plant flowers all around here, but I got that at Dollar General for $8, and it lights up real bright. And look at this. I got that one. As you guys know, I love wind chimes. I got that one at Marshall's. It doesn't like swing around as much as I want it to, but oh well. But I'll tell you what, that little flower for $8, it really lights up. Like, and that was $9.99 at Marshall, or not Marshall's. What's the other one? Ross. Yeah, $9.99. They had a $20 one that was huge. I should have gotten that one too. Because I hate when I do that. Like, I want to go back and grab more of those shit. But who has money for this shit anyways? Thank God Brian gave me some money. But, no. Like, I always do that. If I see, like, a deal, like, that to me was a damn good deal for $10 at wind chime. I want to go back and get them in every color. And then I want to go ahead and get the bigger one, too, for $20. Because you can't find really big wind chimes for, like, $20 anymore. They want, like, $100 for the big ones. He's got a fucking $100 to fucking spend on that. Okay, so it's either this. Tell me what you would do. I can go get the flowers, you know, that'll die this year. Or I could order off the TikTok shop. I've been seeing all those fake flowers, and they look really nice, and they're like UV resistant and all the things. Thank you, Tisha. Would you get fake flowers or real flowers? I know fake flowers can look cheesy or whatever, but these look realistic to me. So do I. I love collecting wind chimes, Crystal. Real. What colors should I do then? Thank you so much. Whoever just sent that. I can't see the screen very well. Maybe I'll just do like a variety of colors, like purple, white, pink, red. I hate a fucking marigold. I don't want no marigolds. Maybe some blue. Just mix it all up. Yeah, get a little bit of every color and just mix it up. Man, that's what I'll do. But then I got that big flower bed behind it, and I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Sunflowers? Ooh, no, sunflowers. That just gave me an idea. Since on Reddit people like to drive by my house and take pictures of what Larry bringing in groceries, shit like that. He was telling me someone had a picture of him bringing in groceries. What I could do out by the tree line out there, almost to the road, I could grow a bunch of sunflowers and make it almost like a wall so no one can see in. Well, they'll still see the fucking driveway if they must, but it'll give a little bit more privacy. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Make like a wall of sunflowers straight across. Build a wall. I think that would be cool. How long does it take for sunflowers to grow, get real high? I could grow corn. I could put a bunch of corn out there. This is Indiana. Thank you, Kathy. No, I'm sure they'll die and when winter hits or fall hits, but for a few months that they will be up and thriving, I think that'd be cool. I don't know. The Cheddar Bay Cowboy Casserole. So you put a box of Cheddar Bay biscuits, you spray your 9x13, put a box of, make it as the directions say, of the Cheddar Bay biscuits, you put that down at the bottom, then you ground like a pound or two of hamburger meat. You can get away with 1 pound. And then I'd add an onion to it and fry it all up. Then I get the grease out, put taco seasoning in it, cook it up like that, and then add a can of corn and mix it up, put it on top of the Cheddar Bay biscuit layer. Then you do about a half, I do a cup because I like it saucy. So a cup of mayonnaise, a cup of sour cream, ranch seasoning, what else? And garlic powder. You know, you're going to season your hamburger like you like it anyways, like onion powder, garlic powder, put real onions in there, whatever season, just season it. And then put a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder and salt and pepper in the mixture with the ranch. Put that on top. Oh, and you put like a handful of cheese in there. I use sharp cheddar because that's usually what I'm using with the Cheddar Bay biscuits anyways. And then you put that on top of the hamburger and corn layer. Then you sprinkle sharp cheddar cheese all over it. Who the fuck is this? That's Mike. What's up? As much fun as I can. They've been tearing down trees.
I know, I do it all over the place. All over the place. I drove down south.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Both sides of the street, they were tearing shit all out. Not that deep, they were cutting down. taking that one out of the ground.
Yeah, it was real tall. He was up there with the chainsaw and everything, just dropping limbs left and right. I was like, that is terrifying.
Yeah, well, I did something about like that. He cut one down in his yard one time, and I was up doing that. Little chainsaw there, zip, knock it over, zip, knock it over. He'd have a rope on it and pull it.
Yeah. They had bobcats out there picking up the logs and they're feeding it into the wood chipper.
Yeah. I thought he might come.
He said he was getting ready for work.
No, I don't know.
You want me to go get him?
Yeah, I got his mail.
All right, hang on.
Came yesterday.
What here?
Yeah, no, the mail came here yesterday.
He's coming.
Talk about try to pick that one up.
Oh, yeah.
Can't get a hold of it. In the boat.
Damn, he ain't fucking around.
No.
They're ready to go home.
Yeah, me too.
They're ready to get the fuck out of here.
That's all I do, man. I can go to work. I don't do shit no more, man. I'm too tired.
Yeah. How's Brian doing?
He's alright. He's just hanging out.
Yeah. Are you feeding a Bruce for him? Because I know he forgets to do that.
He does. He puts some food in there.
He does?
Yeah, he actually puts food in there. Yeah. I'll throw some in when I get home usually, but he was in there chewing down last night. Oh,
Larry comes out in a robe.
I know. Like he's you need to.
What are you, naked and shit under there?
Yeah, you need to turn that around and get him on there, make him some dollars. Make him some dollars. There you go. Make some dollars, Larry.
How long live for?
You're not in there. God damn, I hate this phone.
Yeah, you are.
There's Larry doing the lobble. It's a wobble, but it's Larry's wobble, so I call it the lobble.
I came yesterday, so that's what it was when I got home. You were here? Nope. No. You're never off work.
We'll get together soon.
Yeah.
See you, Mike.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
And that's how Larry just comes out and is fucking... fucking 4 o'clock in the afternoon, here comes Larry in his robe. He wobbles, but because his name's Larry, I put an L on the front. It's the lobble. You know that shit's funny. And that fucking robe. has seen its day. It's nice and seasoned. We'll put it to you that way. I mean, it's a seasoned robe. Did you see his butt in the back? Like, you can see his ass cheeks in the back. Like, probably because they've been there so many times that now it's just taking form. There he comes all out naked and shit in a fucking robe. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, 80-degree weather. He don't give a shit. He don't give a fuck. It's all good. Everyone, I'm taking donations so that Larry can get a new robe. I'm fucking kidding you, but that fucker needs to be in the fucking burn pile. It's a Sunday robe, his holy robe. And we need to get him a big pink fluffy robe. Oh my God. Ladies, he is single. This morning, I wake up, man, I have to piss bad. Like, I'm doing everything I can to fucking make it to the bathroom. And I see that the door's fucking locked and the light's on. So I knock on the door, and he's like, pooping. And I'm like, hurry up, I gotta piss really bad. He's like, oh shit. He's like, you're not gonna like this. You got any spray in there? I'm like, you're not gonna like this. He had me laughing to where I almost pissed my pants. And then I directed him to the spray. At least the toilet seat was warm, that's all I can say. And I was like, get the fuck off, pinch it off, wipe it off, get out. Don't make me laugh anymore because I will piss my pants. Don't make me go out in the front yard. It was funny the way you said it though. I was like, I've got to pee so bad, hurry up. He was like, oh shit. He was like, well, you're not gonna like this. I was like, I don't care. Like, the way he said it was just so funny. Of course I'm not gonna like it no matter what. He's like, where's the spray? Yeah, it's only got one bathroom. I'm thinking about renting a porta potty for Larry. And he can shit outside. We all can. I dated this guy once in my 20s. He was older than me. He was like, I don't know, he was probably in his 40s. And I was in like my early 20s. It didn't last long. It was like a month long dating. But anyways, he had this nice house. He owned his own house. But he built a bathroom outside because his dream, or I guess his dream, whatever the fuck you want to call it, he liked to take shits outside. Especially in the morning and all that. And then plus when his buddies would come over and drink, because they did a lot of cookouts and shit, there was always the bathroom outside. And I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And the way he had it positioned is like no neighbors could see him, but he could see like out into the beyond. I want one of those before I die. I want an outside shitter. The only thing that I'd be scared of is like spiders underneath the ring and shit, you know? Because it didn't have a door. It didn't have a door. It was nice and clean though. I don't know how he kept the spiders out. Maybe he went and like broomed it out before people came over or whatever, but I'd be scared there'd be like a giant fucking, you sit down to take a shit and a spider. Like, I wouldn't say that like I'm obsessed with scary movies or anything, but I've seen quite a few in my day, and there is one scary movie. The Hills Have Eyes, unedited, was pretty fucked up. But the one movie that still to this day, when I watch it, you'll hear me like go, oh God, no, and cringe. I mean, I remember watching this when I was a kid, and my stepdad was laughing in the other room because I was like screaming in fear. It's called Arachnophobia. Dude, that movie is terrifying. I do not like that movie. I really don't. Sometimes I'll torture myself about every 10 years and watch it again, and then it just, I don't know. It's called Arachnophobia. It's got, is it Jeff Bridges? No. Who's the dude who plays in Dumb and Dumber? Opposite of Jim Carrey. What's his name? Not John Goodman. John Goodman's in it. Jeff Daniels. He's like the star. He's the doctor in there, and he moves to a new town. And all these people wind up dying and shit. And they all blame it on him, the new doctor. But really what happened is there was like this casket or some shit that came in from like India. And it had this poisonous spider. And it started breeding all over the town. It's scary. But, yeah, but Dan Connor's in there too. He plays the exterminator. Dan Connors or Father Jim Stone. They're taking down trees out front. Have you guys watched The Righteous Gemstones? I fucking love that show. I can't wait for a new season to come out of that. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, if you have not watched The Righteous Gemstone, you're welcome. Go watch it. You'll end up watching it all weekend long. It's fucking hilarious. I mean, one of the funniest shows ever. And I'm not one of the... I'm so dry, you know what I mean? Like, nothing really makes me laugh out loud, but I laugh out loud at least once an episode in that. It's just so... It's dry, but it's also stupid at the same time. It's very dry, so I think it's hilarious. It's called The Righteous Gemstones. If you got a dry personality, you'll like it. It's a series. I can't wait for the new season to come out. That and The Hunting Wives. Can't wait for that one to come out too. They left us on a fucking cliffhanger. I watched Seinfeld a little bit. I like The Hunting Wives too. It's like soft core corn for women. Thank you for saying it's a good video. Beauty is Black. No, I haven't seen that. It's a good one, and I'm telling you, thank you, Juju. You gotta watch The Righteous Gemstones. I highly recommend that one. And give it a minute, because the first episode, you're just like, what the fuck? And then and it gets better and better as it goes on. They did some good acting in there to keep a straight face and do that. I don't know how. I've not seen that. No, it's not. It's on, I think it's on Paramount or HBO Max. It's either on Paramount or HBO Max. But it's worth the $2.99 a month to watch that. HBO. It's worth it. They got a lot of good shows on HBO. Is it Max? HBO Max. And basically it's about a pastor. He runs this like multi-million-dollar church, and he's got 3 kids that are just shitheads, and they're trying to run the church with him. They do it. It's a little blasphemy at times, but whatever, God understands, or it wouldn't be a show. It's just funny. And they get into like the most backwards, ate up shit that you can. It's just like they got pews, everything you can think of. It's wild. It's a good show. When I become a pastor, it'll probably be something a little bit like that. When I am one. When I run my own church, it'll be like that. A little bit. Not all of it. Yes, when I run a church. Don't you know I'm a fucking pastor? I'm ordained and shit. I got it like 10 years ago. One day I'm gonna run my own church. You can come. Thank you, Juju. Blasphemy. Well, go on and talk to God about it, because we don't give a rat's ass. Shut up. Go read your Bible. Go read the big book. Go read your AA book. Fuck off. Your dad was a pastor? Good. Thank you, Rosie. Is your dad out there pastoring and shit, getting you married, and has a little side hustle, doing weddings on the side? What's up, Zen? I see you coming in. What's up, Sherry Poo? Why is the one all over? What are you talking about? You sent the wrong gifts. What was she asking? Why am I all over the internet? Because I'm fucking famous. Duh. Look at me. I'm fucking hot. Smart. I mean, sexy. Spontaneous. I can cook. I can fight. I can clean. I have a hard time eating. not a hard time drinking. I mean, and I'm a cool motherfucker. That's why. Some people get jealous, you know? That's all it is, just jealousy. And I'm a sparkling conversationalist, so people are forever taking my clips and putting it out there and trying to make a little money off me. They need to start fucking cutting me in on it. If not, I'm gonna cut them out. And my dogs are really good looking. I got a really hot boyfriend. And I've got a butler that's pretty funny when he wants to be. I'd watch me. He's my maid of honor. I got a super hot boyfriend who's got a super big, fat, thick, whatever you want to call it, heart. And pecker. And I got a Shepsky and a baby Chihuahua. They're out fucking off right now. Send me $10 and I'll let you see them. Mr. Fahrenheit's out there running laps in the backyard. There is, okay, we have a fenced in backyard, and so at the back of the fence there's woods and then other people's houses, but there's like this little wooded area, and fucking, I don't know, it looked like someone had been living back there. And that's what Larry thinks. I don't know. But anyways, now it's all grown in, you can't really see anything, but there's like kittens, not kittens, they're cats, everything's a baby kitten to me, but there's like 3 or 4 of them that chill back there, and it drives the dogs fucking crazy. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda with the good hair. I don't feed them because the house behind me, they like always have a bunch of cats on their back porch, and I see the old lady go out there and like literally with a bag of food just like pour it down on the fucking cement. Like she feeds them on the ground, and all these cats come up, so she's feeding it. I always live by a fucking, I swear to God, the last 3 houses I've lived at, I've always had a cat lady living beside me. She's feeding them. Like, she doesn't even put it in bowls. She just goes out there with a bag and sprinkles it on the damn ground, and they all come up. My mom's a cat lady. She feeds every fucking cat in town. Yeah, but my parents' front porch smells like cat piss too, because they're all trying to mark over each other's territory. I tell my dad and Lana that all the time. It smells like fucking cat piss on this porch. But really, what can they do, you know? Their house don't stink, but it's out on the front porch. Clorox outdoor spray. I've never heard of that one. I might go out there and spray the hell out of it here in a couple days. I got a power washer too. Could probably just put bleach in the power washer and fucking spray the hell out of it. It's weird because it's like once you walk up on the porch, it's like, God damn, knock you over. You know what I mean? But then you walk inside and it doesn't stink at all. So they're definitely like spraying out on that front porch because she feeds them out there and they come at all hours of the day and night. Eye boogers. I hate the smell. I don't like the smell of any piss, to be honest with you, but yeah, cat piss is up there on the top. What I can't stand is the smell of a skunk. Ugh. Really, Juju? Rice is probably on warm right now. But the roast is not done. I bet you anything it's not fucking done. Why do you care? Karen, get the fuck out of my chat, you weirdo. How many hours until you're... Never mind, I'm not gonna say it. I could have just really got you. But, you know what? It's called self-control. Something you don't have. Get the fuck out of my chat. Oh my god, butterflies. There's a lot of butterflies out here. I see one like every day. I don't know what they're attracted to, but I see them in the yard all the time, like every day, and not even bullshitting. Like everywhere. There's always a Karen. Always. Always being nosy and shit. Shut up, Karen. Hey, yeah, I'll send some butterflies to Canada for you. What is it? East Coast? Was that East Coast, Mick? East Coast mama. Can you come and get your fucking geese, please? We'll do a little tradesy. No givesy backsies either. You take your fucking geese, you keep them up there, and I'll send you some butterflies. Whole box of them. Those fucking geese are assholes, dude. And because they're like your national bird or whatever, we're not allowed to, like, you can't like run them over or anything like that. If they stop in the middle of the fucking road, you gotta sit there and honk your horn, and the assholes sit there and talk shit back, and you're just like, get the fuck across, dude. And they'll try to attack your car, you, small children. They're a menace. They shit everywhere. Come get them. Got the hummingbird feeders, but I haven't seen any hummingbirds yet. Sadly. Yeah, you're not allowed to hurt those geese. Like, no one's allowed to hurt bald eagles, or you'll be in big fucking trouble. Yeah, they're mean. They're fucking running the United States. We got Canadians over here trying to tell us what to fucking do. Over the wall. Let's send them to Mexico. I want to see their green cards. That's what we need to do. Start making reports to ICE of these fucking geese everywhere. That is a brilliant idea. I do not like those fucking things. Let's go check the roast and shit. Larry! Will you let in the pups? Huh? Will you let in the dogs? Yes, please. Mr. Fahrenheit. Hi, buddy. Where have you been? Bob Seger. Baby Royale. You guys see Bob Seger? Baby Bob Seger. How to feed the pups. The rice is on warm, which means it's cooking the rest of the way, which is good. Smells like a damn fiesta in here. So good. But not ready yet. Thank you, lovely Laura. Hey, Lisa. Billy Joel. Thank you. Bloss, was it Bloss? The beast is home. Fuck. Everyone look normal. Shut up. Everyone just be quiet. He's grabbing his lunch pail. Look busy. It's coming. It's coming. Babe, what's up? How are you? How was work?
Alright.
Oh, I was just counting the baggies.
What you making?
Oh, carne asada, some shit, roast, but it's still not done yet. I just opened it to try to break it apart. I've had it on high for 4 hours, too, like it said. They just got done eating.
Where's Royal?
Let me check.
Hold on, bud.
Downstairs. So exciting. I could be doing dishes, but you know that? All the yogurt. You know that? I don't know what the fuck this is. I think it's chicken parm. We'll set that out for him for tomorrow. I'm so smart. I pre-made the yogurts already for the week, so you can have that. I'm gonna throw 2 cheese sticks in there. God damn it! God motherfucking damn it! The universe wanted him to have 2. Fell on my fucking head. Crackers.
by.
Fucking shit box fell on my head.
Buy filters for that hot tub. It's like perfect temperature. I'm just sitting in.
Really?
Like I put my arm in. I'm like, yeah, that'd be nice for today. Just sitting there like that. A little cool.
You like these things, right?
Yeah.
I do too. And of course, they discontinued them. Now that I know that I like them.
Weren't they on clearance?
Yeah, once they have the star, it's called the Star of Death. It means it's getting discontinued. So, yogurt, probiotic things. Oh, daddies. And a crepe, a Nutella crepe. What else?
Boys. Oh.
Cheddar Bay biscuits. And he's got chicken parm, yogurt, and cheese. Okay, that's good. Are you okay with chicken parm tomorrow?
Yeah.
Duke. Everybody wants to see Duke. Frank. Look at Frank. Got one thing on. That fell off when the damn chip box hit me in the head. Since this is ready, do you want to just wait till Friday when you're off so we can go in like the morning time? Okay.
I'm probably not gonna get another phone.
Why? You know, go in there, get the new one. It's ready.
Sorry.
You want a bagel? I got this with honey butter today. You want some of that on there? I'm gonna give you the cinnamon one. Look what I cannot leave Aldi without. And hopefully you can install it this weekend for me. I know which tree I want it on too. Look, it's one of those hammock chairs. This was $20 only. What? You can do it. Get it out. Sit on the other side of the tree. This has 200,000 weight capacity. $20 for this. They have so much shit at Aldi that I wanted for like outdoor, and it's cheap prices, but it's good right now. I went on that purple tree out front. Frank. He's getting a little snack. We're gonna give him a cinnamon bagel. from Panera. Not for baby Franks. That. Looking good, right? I'm gonna use that whipped honey that I got today. What's up, Frank?
Yeah, those waters.
They didn't have them. I only went to Aldi. I didn't see them there. Oh shit, I almost forgot his granola fruit. Come on. What's up, dude? Let's try this. Pretty good. Pawn this off on him. It's like watered down for Get him, Baby Dukes. Frank took Baby Duke's that piece of bone. That's what all the commotion's about. He wants it back, but Frank's not going to give that back. Waiting on a bagel to toast. Babe, what do you call a deer with no eyes?
Doctor?
No? What do you call a deer with no eyes?
What?
A no-eye deer. No? You didn't think that was funny? I thought it was a good one.
I'm tired. I heard eyes, but I didn't.
Take a nap. Well, eat this first and then take a nap. That was funny. Hey, Duke. Hey, buddy. Big Duke. This dog does not let me sleep comfortably at all. He always like sleeps at the end of my feet to where I'm like stuck in between Brian and Duke, and then usually Frank's on his other side, or vice versa. And baby Duke gets right in the fucking middle. And I can't move. Run for your life, baby Duke. Come here, Frank. Baby Frank. We need a Frank merch shirt, don't we? I want to get... Uh-oh. Baby Duke got the bone. Yes, you too, Big Duke. I want to get professional pictures of the dogs taken and make a calendar. Shit's like icing. It's good. It's almost like fucking icing. It may be too sweet for you. Yeah, everything at Aldi was pretty much picked through. Like, didn't have a lot, but I went to one in Speedway. I should have went to Brownsburg. Yeah, those are better. That one was just like, it was immense. There was shit all over the floor. Like, people, they knocked stuff down and they weren't picking it up. And it was a mess.
It was a show.
So I only got a few things, but I'm gonna go back to Aldi, but I'm gonna go to Brownsburg, and then when I can't get there, then I'm gonna go over to Kroger. Since they're like across the street from each other. Like I couldn't even find meatballs. And like, okay, so they had one package of meatballs, and it only had 8 in there, right? And they wanted $4 for it. A fucking frozen bag of 15 was $8. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? It's a better deal at Kroger. Because I want a meatball sub. Let's check meat. So, baby, this.
They do.
Damn it. I can't believe we're out of corn already.
Yeah.
We still got 4 cans of green beans, but I need to get another thing of that corn. Evidently, we go through that tomorrow.
I didn't feel like you had that.
Yeah, we got that tin, that pack of 10
I
green
didn't
beans.
feel like we could.
Whatever.
Where's that from, Costco?
No,
Corn?
I think it was Sam's. Because it would have been Kirkland brand if it was from Costco. Test the rice. Alright. Get back. Alright. The rice is very good. It's a little spicy, but I'm going to drown it in queso. I got some queso that I need to use up. And that's what I'm going to do too. So, for the meat, I'm going to make... So I have black beans. I need to get corn. I wonder what time Larry has to go to work. I wonder if he can run up there and grab me some corn. If not, I'm going to have to DoorDash it. Because he's taking a nap. He looks tired. And obviously, I don't want to drive. And we need corn. I put the black beans in, thinking that we had corn. So it's going to be like, as of right now, it'll be the carne asada with black beans and onion, but it needs corn. So... I don't want to DoorDash just a can of corn. No, I need corn in it. I don't half-ass any of my recipes. It needs corn. I won't eat it the way it is. It'll be mush. I'm going to saute some peppers on the side too. And I'm going to make quesadillas. I could ask your neighbor. Nah. I'm gonna have Larry go get one. Larry! Wake up! Ooh, Robin's in the chat. Robin don't fuck around, everyone. So, watch your fucking mouth. Robin will take you out. 35% on my phone. Fuck. I think I'm gonna put some avocado. Okay, so you know it's not guacamole. It's not an avocado, but it's like that sauce, that guac sauce. I can't even remember what brand it is, but it's fucking delicious. I think I'm gonna put that in the quesadillas too. Or I could make a spicy ranch. Hernandez, yes, I love that shit. Spicy ranch. There's like a knockoff recipe of Taco Bell, you know, the shit that they put in the quesadilla. I think it's jalapeno ranch. I'm not sure. But either way, there's a knockoff. And I made it before and it tastes identical. I wonder if I have everything for it. Let me grab my iPad. I'll be right back. I go in under here to search? Damn dog's got dog hair all over me. What do you search? What's it called on the iPad? It's not Google. What's it called? Safari. That's it. The fuck are you, Safari? Hey Siri, give me the copycat recipe for the sauce in Taco Bell's quesadillas. Ah! Siri, bring it back up, you asshole. She sent this to me before. Oh, okay, so I'm old. Fuck me. Back when I was like, I don't know, I was probably like 23, 24. Anywhere I go that I serve, I end up being a trainer. Because I make good money when I serve tables and fucking bartend, dude. Because I got that personality and shit. And I've been doing it my whole life, so I'm pretty good at it. But one of the little chicks who's still in the serving industry, she sent me this a couple months back, but she just sent it to me again. I'll show you. Hang on. It disappeared. Oh, my iPad went dead. You son of a bitch. My iPad went dead. I was going to show you. Got it all prepped, and then it goes dead. Anyways, it had this kid sitting there with plates up and down his arms, and it said, to the server that taught me how to carry more than 4 plates at one time, I'll never forget you. She sent it to me a couple months ago. She sent it to me again. I guess I need to respond and be like, haha, or some shit like that. But I'm a stacker, for sure. Me, I hate to use a tray. I hate to carry a fucking tray. They're heavy, they're bulky, then you gotta find your fucking legs somewhere in the fucking dining room. I hate that. I don't like trays. So I learned out of, I don't know, young. Started serving tables at like 16 at this little mom and pop diner. But anyways, Deanie Meanie, she taught me how to do it. Where you stack the plates across your arm and you go out with one, and then you could have 2 in the other hand, or you could do it if you're real good, which I'm not real good, I guess, because I don't even want to attempt it. You can put it up and down your arms. So I would just do like my left hand, like 3 or 4 plates on that, and then I can carry 2 with this, all to save me from using a motherfucking tray. hey, Deanie, she was the one who taught me everything I know about the serving industry. Well, a lot of it. She was like the first real, because she's done it her whole life. She can stack fucking plates up both arms and go out there and whip them out. Not me, because I gotta have that other hand free to sit down the other, but she does not. It's amazing. What's up, Sonny? It's going. Little baby dookies. Look at little baby dukes. Look how cute he is. I'm in love with, and don't say that it's cluttered. First of all, I got that out because I was doing shit over there yesterday. That is all the backwash. And this is shit that I stacked out here because I wanted it out of my fucking way. What can I say? I'm a pack rat. I own it. Little baby Dukes is stalking me. Oh, who said that? Thank you, Rochelle. Hashtag Rochelle. She's all being all nice and shit. I wish you guys would be all nice. Ashley says, hey, I'm not, you still haven't helped me with no merch. Audrey, you are always nice. Zin's always nice. Lisa's nice. The rest of you, assholes. Straight across the board. All of you. Michelle, nice try. Trying to get it in there, asshole. I don't need your gifts, Lisa. I mean, of course, I would take them, but it's not necessary. All you gotta do is hit the like button, share it out, and hashtag FYP. That's it. I don't know really. There's been so many different experiences serving and bartending. Like, I could write a book on that alone. I can tell you one of the best, though. So, this was like, hold on, let me get a refill before this one. This is a good one. This was like 10, maybe 15 years. Oh my god, my hair is getting long, isn't it, guys? Holy shit. Thank God. Lord, please let my hair be as long as it used to be. Please. I hate short hair. My hair is getting longer, though. I can see it. Holy fuck, Batman. It'll be back. It'll be back to where it was. Let me get a refill, because this is one of the best ones. This sticks out to me, and it'll stick with me forever. Hang on. And I'm also going to plug this up. My iPad up. I'll be right back. Sorry, I had to pull up my pants. So anyways, this was back when I worked at Red Lobster. So this would have been, I worked there for, when I first got hired, I was like right after my 21st birthday. And I worked there until I was 25. But anyways, I got in this management and training. It was called MIT. And so I was doing the thing, MIT, to become a manager and all that. So basically, I pretty much had to keep the bar stocked and just do everything that all the other managers, because you would have like a bar manager, you have a general manager, you have front of house manager. Yeah, so I was like their little gopher for all of them. Anyways, we had this server. Katie, Casey, who's Casey? Who's that, Matty Ice? She's in the chat. What do you mean her dying wish? She's on hospice. She wants you to follow her. Alright, I see it. I followed you. By the way, if any of you want me to follow you or something, let me know, because when you guys follow me, I feel like it's one thing because I'm here and I'm live, but I also don't want to be a weirdo and like follow you back if you're like, no bitch, I'm just trying to watch you, I don't want you seeing my life, you know what I mean? I just followed you, Casey. But yeah, I need something to like mix up my fucking FYP page. I see the same people over and over and over again. But if you guys want me to follow you, all you got to do is like just say, or send me a thing that says follow me. That way I have your account right there and I can follow you back. I don't know why. I've always been like that. Well, at first on like, you know, YouTube, you really don't know who follows you. I mean, there's ways, but I remember it had to have been YouTube. It was back in the day, because I followed someone back and they sent me a message. It was like, I'm not going to accept your request. I just like to watch you, and I put personal shit on my profile. And I was like, oh, okay. And ever since then, I've been so weird. If someone follows me, I will not follow them back, because I don't know, that hit me hard. I was just like, okay, fine, fuck you, bitch. So you can watch all my life, but I can't see a damn thing about yours. Alright, sounds fair. But yeah, if you guys want me to follow you, I'll follow anyone. Shit. Like I said, mix up my FYP, please. Just send me a message and say follow. Follow me or whatever. Because I can't do it all right now. And then what was it? It was a couple years ago, about almost 2 years ago, I started TikTok. I followed someone back randomly because she told me to follow her back, and I did. And then she made a whole video. It's like, oh my god, like I'm fucking something special out here. This fucking wonderful followed me back, and da 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 da. Made her day, made my day to see that video. It was like, I'm a fucking nobody, dude. You would have thought like Jeffree Star followed her back or some shit, or Donald Trump. But anyways, so I was in MIT, I was in management and training, and I was doing all the gopher work and all that. And we were having like, we have like these little meetings with all, depending on what managers are there, like what needs to be done, ordering, shit like that. We're having like every fucking shift. The managers would go into the office and just discuss what needed to be done and everything for the day. So anyways, we were doing our little meeting thing, and there was this, I'll never forget his name, Johnny Boy. And so Johnny Boy was a server, right? A damn good server. He had regulars, he had people, they were always requesting Johnny Boy. He had a great personality, awesome. Awesome worker. He never bitched. He ran people's food. He did everything right, except for he could never get there on fucking time. He would be anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour late, sometimes 2 hours late. And it was becoming a problem for the general manager at the time. And she was like, we all love Johnny. Everybody loves Johnny. He does a great job, but we've got to get on his ass about coming in on time. And all this. And Johnny was supposed to be there, I can't remember, it was like 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, something like this. We were there in fucking 9 o'clock in the morning before the restaurant started. But anyways, and that was one of the things that was my assignment, is I had to get on Johnny and tell him he has to be here or he's going to start getting rode up. Which I came from serving. I served with Johnny Boy. Like, we're friends. And I definitely didn't want to have this conversation with him. And I'm like, fuck me. I think he was supposed to be there at like 10:30, 10:40, because he was an opener. We opened at 11 is what it was. Well, noon rolls around and Johnny Boy's still not there. So Lynn, the manager, she was the general manager, she calls me in the office and she's like, what in the fuck? She's like, I've tried to call him multiple times. He's not picking up. Can you try to call him from your cell phone and see where he's at? Because we're a server down. We're about to have our lunch rush. I was like, I call him, he doesn't pick up. Alright, whatever. 12:15, Johnny Boy's still not there. 12:30, I'm like, God. And she's like, alright, we gotta write him up. This is getting ridiculous. He's, hours later, he's getting a write-up for this. Look at you looking all
What kind of corn?
You look nice.
That's why I wear to work.
All matching and shit. You always have a new pair of jeans or pants on.
Yeah, I got all my clothes out of the car.
Just regular corn.
All right.
You can get
sweet corn.
Yeah, you want my card?
Yeah, better just in case mine don't work.
Yeah, that one. And
One can of corn. I got a new card.
hold on. Actually, get in my purse and get the PayPal card because that's on lock. Yeah, I gotta get a new card. Someone got a hold of it. Hey, you go through Boost, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your phone payment came out, but then there's like these little hits from Shopify. One's $15, one's $1, the next one's $5. I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I'm gonna go and get a new card. I have it on lock. That one's on lock right now.
Right. Yeah. Do that definitely, but tell them to get you another card.
Yeah, I seen
Tell them to dispute it because they gave me back my shit.
I'm going to, but I seen that $100 at Boost, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And then I remembered your phone bill.
Fucking hate.
Grab the PayPal card. Second. I'm gonna get a little bit of extras. Will you grab me
0519.
0519? Yes, but also a thing of vodka. Don't judge me. I'm trying.
Anything else, food-wise? Need any salsa or anything like that for quesadillas and shit?
Hold on real fast.
Oh no.
Can I see your phone? Or go on Google and put copycat recipe of Taco Bell's quesadilla sauce. Siri flashed it to me and then took it off real fast.
Say it again.
Copycat recipe of Taco Bell's quesadilla sauce.
Copycat recipe of Taco Bell's quesadilla sauce. Mayonnaise, sour cream.
Click it. I probably have everything. Let me see it. Mayonnaise, sour cream, pickled jalapeno juice. I got that. 3 tablespoons. Jalapeno, paprika, cumin, garlic, onion, salt. Yeah, I got all
Oh shit. Yeah, you got a bunch of that stuff.
I got all that. No, not unless you want like a sauce or something on yours. We got sour
I'm
cream.
not gonna be here for a little bit.
Huh?
I don't know how long this rut takes, but it's somebody had to have the night off, so they want me to go run it.
What time?
I don't know, I gotta call them. They said call me before 6.
It's 5:30.
Yeah, I remember that.
You can go to Dollar General or Walmart will have it. Or I'd go to Walmart because they got vodka there. So anyways, it was like right before 1 o'clock and I'm like, fuck. And Lynn, she's drawing up the write-up paper and I have to present it to Johnny Boy, which is an awkward position because like I said, I had served with him for years. He was one of those that could be a manager, but he was smart enough not to be a manager. Also, he was always late. And he's the one who taught me the phrase, stoned or drunk, I'll serve your junk. So he was just a cool guy all the way around, alright? It's about 1 o'clock comes in. And do you remember, this was like, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago, when at Red Lobster we wore the Hawaiian shirts. Like all the servers had the Hawaiian shirts on, right? Dude, you could get cocktail sauce, ketchup, whatever in the fuck you wanted on there. Throw it in the back of your car, wear it for a couple weeks, and wash it eventually. No longer housebroken. What? What, Cass? Really, Pisces? Well, here, I'll go ahead and add you. Where'd you get a place at? Don't say it on here. Hey, I'm getting a new number. Actually, we're going to go Friday and say, because he's really tired today. I'm getting a whole new phone and a whole new number again Friday. So if you see a weird number, pick it up. Are you off this weekend? Cass, are you, would you and Larry be able to help me get a bed? Yeah. What day are you, the 1st? Yeah. I'll just use, Brian's truck. On the 30th? Well, damn. So what, do you need help on the 1st? I'll text you first with my new number and then I'll call you. But yeah, I'm sure I can make it happen. I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll get Brian and Larry to help too. They can carry the heavy shit. I got a dolly. I got all that. We both, all of us have a dolly. We have 3 dollies in this fucking garage. I got a dolly in a 4-wheeler. Is it upstairs or is it a downstairs apartment? Fuck you if you say upstairs. The whole, damn. There is an elevator. Did you move into those bougie ass apartments right there off of Green Street? I'm not going to say which ones. Negative. Okay. Well, I don't know where you're living, but I'll call you. I want to go up to the ale. Girls only. I've been there a couple times. It's jam-packed, but Troy's working there. He's not working the bar, he's serving, but I want to go up there and fuck with Troy. That's why I was asking if you were off this weekend. But anyways, I'll hit you up. I'll help you. I got like 3 dollies and a 4-wheeler. You probably won't want them, but I got that couch and that recliner that came from my old house in storage. If you want to use those until you get new furniture. If you don't, I don't blame you. They're fucking ran down. I also got, I got a bunch of shit. You can go through my storage unit if you need anything. I still got a bunch of pots and pans and just random shit. It's just a 1-bedroom. Okay. I got pots and pans. I got just random shit in that storage unit if you want to go through it. I need to go over there and go through it too. I will, Michelle. I'll get you a housewarming gift. Does this mean you and Pierce are no longer? Ooh, damn, okay. I need to hear the scoop on this. I'll be calling you. So no more garden? No more fresh veggies? Damn it. Do you have a balcony? I'll get you some raised planters so that you can garden for me. I'm not a good gardener. That's the thing. Everything that I fucking dies. Dead. Deceased. Gone. I even sprinkled some fucking Miracle Grow on my herb garden and that motherfucker died. So I kicked the potted plant over. Yeah, so anyways, we'll move on. I'm not good at baking and I'm really not good at gardening. I want to be good at both of them. Where were we? I was telling a story. I forget. Is there a plug-in out here? Isn't it? when Larry gets back, I'm gonna have him find a damn extension cord because my phone's going dead. Oh yeah, Johnny Boy story. So anyways, it was like almost 1 o'clock. Like I said, he should have been there at 10:45. So now he's like over 2 hours late. And I'm sitting in there with Lynn, and she's like, you're gonna have to present this to him if he comes in. If he don't come in, it's a no call, no show. And he's definitely getting written up. So this is for this, and I'm gonna do a no call, no show just in case, because he was notorious for no call, no shows as well. Again, excellent server. When he was there, he was great. When he wasn't there, it was like, God damn, dude, why can't you just show up? So, anyways, it's almost 1 o'clock. We're sitting in the office talking, and all of a sudden, you see Johnny Boy, like, bolt through the front, you know, past, you know, when you first walk in, goes past the lobster tanks. We're watching him on each camera, like, what is he doing? He's looking left, looking right, looking for a manager. Has his little Hawaiian shirt on and everything. His hair's all done, and he always had his hair done. We watch him go back to the line, and there was food up. He grabs a tray and plates the tray, right? And he looks to his left, looks to his right, sees that no one's looking at him. He takes a big handful of cocktail sauce and just wipes it on his shirt, right? We're like, what the fuck is he doing? Then he grabs a towel, wipes it off, whatever, goes and serves the food, comes back in, and is just running people's food. He hadn't got sat in this section yet. She's like, you need to go out there and talk to him. So I go out there, and I'm coming in to the kitchen where he's loading up another tray, and I was like, Johnny Boy, what are you doing? He's like, same old shit. Running people's food. People don't want to run their food, you know, we're all here trying to work, trying to make money and shit, like totally trying to play it off like he had been there for a minute. And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah, I already got sauce all over me. He was like, it's been a rough day. Meanwhile, he just walked in 2 minutes ago. Okay? He's like, it's been rough, but I'm gonna do it. No one else wants to do it here. I'll do everything. Type shit. I was like, oh, okay. And I said, well, that's fine. Well, how long have you been here? He's like, oh, I can't even tell you at this point. He was like, all I've been doing is running food, helping everybody else out. Nobody ever helps me out, you know, it's fine. He's like tossing shit on it. Here's the garlic butter and all that. And I was like, you're really going to tell me that? And he was like, what do you mean? I've been here running food for everyone. I haven't even got sat yet. I'm like, you've been here less than 5 minutes. Let's be real. I watched you put the cocktail sauce on your shirt. He's like, no, I didn't. I was like, I fucking watched you in the office and the cameras, dude. Like, what do you mean? He was like, this is from working hard. He wanted to argue me on that. We watched him put the cocktail. Anyways, gave him the write-up, whatever. He was like, I can't believe you. He was like, you're a turnover, that kind of shit. This dude sat there and argued with me on this fucking write-up. He was like 2 hours late. He was like, I was here an hour ago. I'm always moving. And he was like, I'm running food for people. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm in the back thinking about inventory. I was like, it's not even your job, dude. He was like, yeah, but someone's got to do it. Like, he just did everything there. And he was trying to convince us, well, convince me. I was like, Johnny, just sign the goddamn write-up. We have you on camera, bolting through the door, putting the cocktail sauce on your shirt. You ran 1 or 2 tables food at this point. You've been here all of 5 minutes. You haven't been here that long. Like, stop. It was a great one. Maybe you had to be there kind of story, but I'll never forget that. Fucking asshole. But he wanted to sit there and argue with me over and over again. Like, he's like, I've been here. I was in the walk-in. I was doing this. No, you weren't. You were not. You were asleep as of 45 minutes ago. You jumped out of bed, realized you were late, probably fucking hit it with a rag. I don't even know if you went and sprayed off. You did your hair. You always do your hair. And your shirt's never been so clean. Your shirt usually has cocktail sauce, tartar sauce, everything else smelling like a fucking ocean, you know, like, and all of a sudden you come in with a clean shirt and you rub fucking cocktail sauce on you. It's like, no, I didn't. I was like, motherfucker, I watched you do it. Sign the goddamn write-up. But yeah, that one will stick with me forever. It was great. Another one that sticks out to me is when I worked at Texas Roadhouse. A bartender and a server got into it in the back alley. It was awesome. They started punching each other. Oh man, it was awesome. I've never seen it. It was like Girls Gone Wild. You guys remember that back in the day? Girls Gone Wild commercials? That was another highlight.
And Pepsi about it. And then,
Drink a Pepsi. Will you add some more Pepsis in there?
yeah. How'd you know I was going to do?
Yeah,
Anytime I take one out, I'm going to take one out.
Put some of those juices in there because I can't stand those juices hot. They taste weird.
Maybe some more weed. I got a chance.
You got a big ass can of corn.
Yeah. Just want to make sure. And Walmart no longer has alcohol.
What?
Yeah. Remember it used to be right over there on the side. They took it out and put cash registers in there.
What?
Yeah.
No, they still do.
Unless they moved it somewhere, I didn't see it.
It's over by the you know where the produce is and the bread? It's that second row. The first one, so that's the cold shit, and then the second row is yeah.
Oh wow, they quit it. Had to run the liquor store anyways. Oh, we got cranberry juice in case you was out of that. I didn't pay attention.
You think I should put this whole thing in there or put
Yeah.
the whole thing?
Yeah, you can't have too much corn. Cowbell and corn, you can't have too much of.
Cowbell and corn?
Yeah, you ever seen that Saturday Night Live skit?
No.
Making fun of all the cowbell being played in older rock and roll. We had cowbell, things like Nazareth and shit. But I'm gonna get rid of this for you.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
That's fine.
All right. Don't tell them to wait for it. I don't think they're gonna worry about it here.
Me. Oh, it's starting to break apart. It's going to be good. I say it needs probably another, maybe an hour, 45 minutes at least. This was a big ass roast. I didn't. And I want to let you guys know, I got this for like $4 and some change at Aldi. It's carne asada, carnita, something. Yeah, it needs a few more minutes. It tastes very wonderful. It's still not, probably another 45 minutes and it'll be ready. And then I'm going to make quesadillas out of it. Brian's asleep, so it don't matter. It's fine. He's not hungry. I gave him a snack. Yeah, because it's still kind of tough. Like, I just took that other bite. It's still tough. Sit outside with me for a minute. Sit outside with me. You're off today.
Yeah, like I go into one.
You're fine.
That's okay with me.
It wants to be done, but it's not done because I'm chewing this meat like crazy. Not yet. I told her, hey, you're going to be, come and sit with me. Let's have a talk about it. And we're plugged up. Everyone hit the hashtag FYP, share it out, hit the like button. Oh, my hair's sticking up. Damn. Share it out, everybody. out into the universe. I was telling him to share it. In a little bit. Can't listen. That was nice of Mike to drive your mail over to you.
He always does it. Just remind him to bring it with him in the truck and drop it off in my home.
I wonder if the Blackstone has enough propane. I'm not sure. It has been a sunny day here today. We haven't had any.
It was nice this morning. Not too hot, not too cold. Just right.
I died this morning. I had to pee so bad. And you go, pooping.
Yes. I was holding it because I was still having to do it when I was in the route.
You were like, pooping. And I was like, I gotta pee, hurry up. And you were like, you're not gonna like this. That was funny.
I forgot to spray, but he was outside, so I think it wore out. My shit don't stink anyways.
And I went in there and sprayed it on top of, well, I thought you sprayed, but I went in there and sprayed anyways. The seat was warm.
What? You notice it don't rock anymore?
Did you fix that?
Yeah.
Thank you. I want to do the quesadillas on the Blackstone, but I don't know if there's any propane in there. Last time I left the propane on.
Oh.
Brian says that. Well, I didn't know.
Well, as long as it don't leak, you're okay. I always let my propane on once I turn it on.
Yeah, he said his shit smells like roses. You heard that?
No, don't stink.
What's it smell like?
Depends on your level of what stinks. Remember, I grew up on the west side, right by a landfill, so I can take a lot of stink. After I go in there after you, now that's pretty bad.
Yeah, right. Well, probably.
Oh. And riding around in a truck starting to take a toll, bouncing, set me up.
You know what? You're always wobbling anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like second nature for you.
I take medication for that, but until I get my insurance done, I can't get it.
Tell everyone hi.
All right.
Hi. Look, show them your fit. Fit check. Stand up.
My what?
You're fit. It's a fit check.
Fit. I'm fit, I guess.
Stand up. It means your outfit.
Oh.
So he's got black cargo shorts on with his Ace of Spades t-shirt. Also, where did you get all these? You got to tell him where you got it from.
Hell if I know.
With his black shoes and
This
black
time I got the buckle, I think.
glasses.
I don't know where I got it.
Pants are from the Buckle, Goodwill shirt, and Payless shoes.
Now the Goodwill is where I get your birthday present.
Yeah, I still haven't got it yet.
I know it's the same color as last year.
Oh, okay.
I just wish my back would pop. I think that would help a lot.
He is single, and we are going to ship him out to the highest bidder.
Right now it's 50 cents. Anybody got 75?
We're starting at $1.
These almost look like they're already dead.
I mean, yes, he's a little bald, and he's got a
My
little...
hair's shaved.
He's got a little goatee and a little pecker, but who cares? He's got
I
a
have both
big.
balls.
He's got a big heart, and that's all that matters. As long as you're, I mean, even if you got some big ass puffy parts, if you got a 13-pound, you know what? He can tantalize it with his fingers. I don't know if down there will hit it, but I think he's over making kids. He likes pink panties.
How your dog does.
My dogs won't leave my goddamn underwear alone. I'm sick of it.
I seen Duke running around with a pair the other day. I said, that's why I asked you, you want these thrown in the washer or you want them back in the bathroom?
Any takers, ladies? He's got a job. He cleans. He's got clean little feet. He's got little Cinderella feet. They look like chicks' feet. He likes to, in his free time, he likes to wander around in his robe. Doom scroll on TikTok.
Sure.
He's very generous.
Been leaving that TikTok alone.
Why?
Those people are fucking evil.
They are. People are evil on there. You know that Bella chick and Tammy? Remember the ones that were talking to you that night? Which Brian told me one night when Tammy was going off on me on the phone. He was like, get rid of her. She's a troublemaker. Well, I had mercy on her again. And he was like, I was talking to her one day and he overheard. He was like, is that motherfucker I told you to quit talking to? And I was like, yeah, she's all right. And he was like, no, she's going to backstab you again. Wait, not even a fucking 2 weeks later, backstabbing me. And then brought Bella in with her. And then when I was upset about it, he was like, I don't want to fucking hear it. I told you. He was like, I just knew. He's like, I've never talked to the lady a day in my life, but I can hear it in her voice. I can hear it in, like, she is not your friend.
It's a whole different world.
It is.
It's like, I don't think I'm totally fucking with you.
There are good people in there. The majority of people are good. The bad people just stick out more because they do evil shit, I
mean, I've had a lot of people wishing me well and stuff like that. Say, great job on getting a job and blah, 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 blah. But
yeah.
a lot of people don't know who I really am. I used to make it $250,000 to $500,000 a year. Now I got nothing.
Who cares? You got me.
Oh.
Fuck you.
What hell? What contest in hell did I win?
Fuck you.
There's always dirt that comes out of it.
What contest in hell did I win? You asshole. God.
I told Brad that one day. I said, you're my brother. So I don't know what contest in hell did I win. What do you mean? Nothing. Then he showed me. I like seeing the color come back from the tree. That's always nice.
Isn't it nice? I like this. Half of these people don't even believe that I was in rehab. Can you please, as someone...
I've told all the ones that's asked me. You went to rehab.
Did I try to leave multiple times? Fuck yes.
I do not know.
And I did. Like the next day, I tried to went in there and I was like signing myself out. And then the admissions officer or whatever the fuck she is came in there and she was like, okay, now I need you to sign this paper that says that you're financially responsible for all the blood work, everything that we've done up until this point and the night stay. And I looked, I was like, are you fucking kidding me? She's like, you're leaving AMN or some, against medical advice or some shit like that. It's like, never mind.
Huh.
Never mind.
Well, they're taking their sweet time about getting my insurance put back on. I'd love to get my medication back.
You can have another Pepsi if you want.
No, it was one. Pepsi
Oh, I
still
thought-
downstairs. I wanted some water. I was drinking a lot of water now. I sweat all day.
We'll go get you water.
Sitting, chilling. About to go start weed eating some more later. Let's get something done.
Will you see if the Blackstone has propane in it? If it don't, it's fine. I'll make it on the other bed.
I'm sure it does.
I hope so.
I don't. All I do is tap on it. It sounds like it's got something. I don't know.
Good old Larry. Like I told you, he doesn't want to do the TikTok thing anymore. He has his own channel and whatever, and he was doing it, but he's seen the evil that comes out of here. I think what really honestly, what upset him in the first place is people started contacting his daughter, and his daughter's like, fuck this, whatever. He's a grown-ass man. He could live anywhere he wants. His daughter simply doesn't have room. His son does. He doesn't want to live with his son. He chooses to live here. He's old enough to decide where the fuck he wants to go and where he don't want to go. And if he was so mistreated, he's not. He's my friend. Our love language is arguing. That's just it. But anyways, it was that. And then the other night he was going to go live. And then he was like, what is this? And it was Katie's updates. He said, who the fuck is running this page? They said, first you're doing this, now you're going to say... He was like, who is that? And I told him it was Bella. Here he comes.
Seems like I got quarter tank.
Does it? Okay. And I was like, it's that Bella. And he was like, no way. And I said, yeah, she made that up to do updates while I was in whatever, and then turned on me and is saying that I wasn't there and all these things. He was like, I thought she was a pretty cool chick. I was like, they're going to represent as a pretty cool person. You're going to they're going to try to get your trust and all that, and then they're going to fucking let you down. He was like, man, this is just... What'd you say, Larry? This is just discouraging. He was like, I don't even want to go on there anymore. No, it wasn't Bella OG. It's Bella T. So it is what it is. He was like, I thought she was like one of your really good friends. And I was like, so did I. And he was like, see, I can't go through all that. He was like, I'm too old for this shit. But we're going to talk him into go. I need him to see there's more good than bad. You know what I mean? Bella OG is not a friend. No Bellas are friends to me anymore. Bella T is no longer a friend to me at all. She's the one running Katie's updates. So basically, this is how I seen it, and even Kim called it out. Kim was not happy when she made that page. I was just neutral, whatever. If you want to give people updates, fine, whatever. But she made that page. I felt like to be nice out of her heart, whatever. You know what I mean? Kim was like, I don't like this. No one needs to be telling your story but you. And you know what? Kim's right. Kim's always right. I need to come to that conclusion. And she's like, I don't trust this motherfucker. It's like, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I get out. A couple days, I was texting Bella. She was one of the first people that I texted. I called Kim. I texted Bella. And then that Renee got into her head and whatever. I don't think Bella's a bad person at all. I think she's easily persuaded. And she's smart, but not smart enough to have the wits about it, have the common sense, like, let's put 2 and 2 together here. So she got fed some bullshit and is running with it. She's done this before multiple times. And I at this point, I'm done. She begged to go on MFN's channel and all that, and MFN's calling her out right now, like, yeah. We see it for what it is. Everybody has. I had sympathy on her because I like her. I think she's a nice person. I think, like I said, she's easily persuaded. She's one of those, you know? And it's sad. And for the people contacting, I know you guys love me. I know you guys, you know, I get it. You got my back. But here's one thing that I won't do. I'm not going to put your number out there. I'm not going to put your life out there, whatever. They can do it to me all day long. Whatever, whoever wants to do it. I'm not saying that particularly Bella did it, but I did see a screenshot where someone's contacting her daughter, Bella's daughter, and is not saying very nice things about Bella. I am not behind that. I don't condone it. I told that person right there and there, do not put that on my page. Don't talk about it. I'm sure it's going to go on Reddit because she's about to get her ass tore up. Apparently, they contacted one of her daughters, and she didn't have very nice things to say about her. It is what it is. You play with fire, you get burnt, man. You know? But I've seen what's about to come out, and I don't want anything to do with it. I don't wish bad on her. I don't wish bad on any of my enemies. Fuck them. They're obviously miserable if they're fucking obsessed with me, because my life ain't that fucking exciting, you know? But I just want to say, moving forward, whatever's about to come out, that was like a chopper. That did not sound like a Harley whatsoever. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was not a Harley. That's a chopper. That was not a Harley. If you know, you know. It wasn't an Indian either, or a Honda. That was definitely a chopper, because I looked at it, I heard the engine, I knew it wasn't a Harley, but that was, you know. Why do I yap too much? No, I tell the truth. That's the thing. People can't handle it. People want to act like I'm a liar. I do this, I do that. No. I'm fucking honest to a fault. Even if it motherfucks me, I still don't care. And we move on. And we move on. What am I supposed to do? Sit here staring at you, not say a word? Shut up. Let's not talk, everyone. Let's just look at you. Look at me while I'm looking at you. Toodles, we always move on. Because honestly, who in this chat gives a rat's ass about anything? I know I don't. What I give a rat's ass about is, hopefully this weekend, I want to put it on that purple tree. My little rocky chair thingy. The other one might be better, honestly, because there's more limbs there. But like I said, I'm telling Brian, there's a 200-pound weight limit. Hey, Auto Mama. What's up? How are you? I mean, what the fuck? You can't keep up with conversation? So, people have been sending me screenshots of you and Bella's chat and other people's chats. What's up with that? Is there a fake account? Or is that you? Take blame for what I do. What did I do? Yeah, the mods were saying I think that's a fake account. I was going to bring that up to you yesterday. I forgot all about it, but yeah. I think people are cloning my mods and going into chats. They shouldn't. They've done it to Justin. They've done it to multiple of my mods at this point. And then I got sent screenshots from actually a couple different people. And then, I don't know, my mods looked at it and they're like, I think it's a fake account. It's crazy. I agree. Yeah, they're like, you guys, if you're in here, I hope you're a strong bitch. I hope you're a strong motherfucker. Whether you're a bitch or a motherfucker, I hope you're strong, because they are going, like, the haters, and they totally do this all the time. They will copy your profile picture and your name and go into chats and talk shit and make it look like it's you that's talking shit, when in reality it's not. We can always look at the subscriber base. Like say Justin has 20 people following him. This Justin has nobody following him. They're following 5 people. Like, come on. People are fucking ate up with the dumbass, dude. Who goes to those? Like, and these aren't like high schoolers. These aren't 20-year-olds. You know what I mean? These are grown-ass women who have kids, who have... What was that documentary I seen where the mom was actually trolling her daughter? Those are those kind of people. You know what I mean? They want to act like they're all nice and sweet and shit, but then they go and do the most heinous shit. Like, be who you are, be good at it. It's fucking weird, man. Like, who goes out of their way? People come and take pictures of the front yard and say, what the actual... Netflix, please sign me on, because you can't make this shit up if you fucking wanted to. Jesus Christ. And these are grandmas. These are fucking... They're our age and older. Like, that, Gretel is the one that runs Reddit. The Reddit page. This woman is like 80 years old, no having teeth ass, living in a trailer, sitting in a fucking diaper, pissing all over herself, drinking like a motherfucker, and has the audacity. Man, if I could sell audacity in bottles, I'd be a millionaire. To talk shit about someone who's 30 years younger than them, drinking like them, but in better shape than them, and actually has something going. Like, who does this? This is real life, people. You can't make this shit up at all. I swear, if Netflix signs me on, the opening scene is going to be me. Like, it's all true and a little bit worse. You cannot make this shit up. Remember the Real World, or what was it? What was that show on MTV? What was it? Oh, fuck. You know what I'm thinking of. No. She talked crap on my live. The Real World. Yes. What's up, Andrea? MS. Sure, Mac. Called her out. What was the opening line to Real World? Planting seeds. That's what I'm going to do this weekend. I'm going to be planting shit. No, motherfucker. It was something like, God damn it, son of a bitch. I can't remember what it was. It was one of those shows, and it had, like, the best opening line. Never mind. I don't remember. It was like, basically, this is all true and a little bit worse. How I would put it in my words, but I don't. Whatever, and we move on. I gotta pee. Damn, as I kick the chair and everything. Alright, we're back. Gotta pee. Baby Duke! Look at the Dukes. Staring at me. Look at the baby Dukies. There's Frank. Look at baby Duke. Yeah, he fucked off. He's got a t-shirt on. He's just a little to do. You don't love baby Dukes. Don't look at him. What's up, Caroline? Is Wendy in here? Good to see you too. What's up, Christine? Hey, Barbara. Lala. I'm going to be making quesadillas. Miss K, what's up? Thank you. I got a very nice letter from someone named Wendy. Handwritten. Just a very, very nice little touch. You know what I mean? said a lot of things. I could tell this person's genuine. And her name's Wendy. I'm not sure the screen name or what it could be, but wow. It was powerful. And it was on like one of those yellow, what is it? Those little orange, yellow fucking notepad things. Like, she took her time to handwrite a fucking letter to me. You don't see that anymore, man. So that meant big time to me. But what was said in the letter was powerful. What the fuck is in my hair? But anyways, like a legal pad, yeah. It was nice and shit. No, no corporate person. Shut up. Why you gotta be all negative and shit? Go to church. Go on, get. Isn't it your Weight Watchers meeting time? Go. No, I love Brian. I do. I love him a lot. I mean, he's a dick. Don't get me wrong. Oh, look. Baby Deuce and baby Frank at the door. Oh, you missed it. They were both together. Like, and I'm a hard person to be with. But if you can handle me, and I can handle you, like, okay. Usually when I date someone, my eyes are always looking at the door. You know what I mean? But with him, no. I think I'm in love and shit. Even though he's totally an asshole, and I get it. And he's got that East Coast personality where he's just like, just a smart ass motherfucker. You just want to backslap the fuck out of him if you're from the South or like the Midwest. Like, you know what I'm talking about. The West Coasters and the East Coasters, they just don't know how to act. They're assholes. They don't mean to be, that's just who they are. But I see past it. Well, it's the truth. East Coasters and West Coasters are weird. Fruits and nuts. And then if you got the, like, he's from, you know, it's the truth. They don't, like, I feel like, so you got the Midwest, right? And then you've got the South. And I just feel like they should just be one of them because it's kind of like the same morals, the same, like, hey, you fucking say that to me, I'm gonna fight you. But on the East and West Coast, you say that, that's like normal conversation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's different. I don't know how to explain. I can't define what I'm trying to say. And sometimes I just want to hit him with a fucking hot spatula. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you? But where he lives, it's normal. like when we were first dating, I always say, well, bless your heart. Good, or good on ya. I said, well, bless your heart one time. He was like, oh, I'm going to bless your heart with this dick. Shut the fuck up. I was like, nerve. I wanted to grab my pearls and everything and like grab a bar stool and start fucking beating the hell out of him. Like, how dare you say that? But to him, that's everyday conversation. And like, he calls me a holy roller. He calls me a holy roller. Whatever, maybe I am. I don't know. He's like, you're singing hallelujah, worshiping God, and the next thing you know, you're burning yourself or doing something, and you're like, God damn it, you son of a bitch. He was like, I've lived out here for quite a few years, and he was like, and he's lived in the South, he's lived in North Carolina, he's lived in Indiana. He was like, he thinks we're the worst. It's like, 1 minute you're singing hallelujah, next thing you know, God damn it, you son of a bitch, motherfucker. He was like, I've never heard that kind of language. I was like, really? Because I've never heard the shit come out of your mouth the way you do. And we move on. I don't think I cussed like a sailor. Maybe I do. Our God is a merciful God. He'll understand when we get there. Listen, that's the thing. I get it. Like, I'm an asshole, okay? I'll call a fatty out when a fatty's out. I mean, I call a spade a spade. I mean, I'm not the skinniest thing in the world. I'm not the most, well, actually, I am the most beautiful thing in the world. But anyways, there's not a lot you can criticize me on. But I will criticize you, but you always got to come for me first. I will never go out of my way to hurt someone's feelings. You'll never see me make a page where I'm sitting there talking about somebody else. Like, oh my God, here's an update. They're doing this, they're doing that. Or, here's Clay. Like, what the fuck, you weird motherfucker? I don't know. That's just me. And then you got those, Everybody's got their own little thing. And insecurity drives it all. You know what I mean? So, if you don't like someone, listen, I'm in counseling right now. Shut up. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm going to tell you the truth. It's mirroring. What you don't like in someone else is something that you see in yourself. That's hard for me to wrap my head around because I hate some motherfuckers who are out here talking shit about me and I see nothing of me in them. I don't do the same shit they do. I don't ride on no one's coattails. I don't have to upload. I don't have to make my whole goddamn stream about somebody else or listening to someone else. Like, it's weird for me. This is a hard concept, and this is what I'm working on right now. So what people see in you, they don't, it's a mirroring thing. I don't hate a lot of people. I don't. I mean, I dislike a few people or whatever, but hate that, you know, I can't be bothered. I'm too busy and shit. But this is my lesson for the week, and I'm sure I'm going to get it drilled in my head. And that's what I don't understand. Like, if you don't like someone, fuck off. You know, I go the other way. Some people can't do that. It's called mirroring. Like, in the real life, is there anyone I particularly hate? No, I don't. I dislike some things. Do I hate it? But once you get that hate in your heart, you know what I'm saying? And you go after someone for this reason or that reason, there's something in yourself that you see in them that you don't like, and it reflects back on you. I'm still trying to figure this out. It's a weird concept. I can't wrap my head around it yet. Because I don't relate. That's the thing. What sound? Oh, haters are calling me and shit. I don't pick up or whatever. I'm going to get a new number. Well, we were going to do it today, but I could tell he was tired. So, like, let's just do it because he's off Friday. It's like, let's just go to Verizon Friday in the morning and get it done. I can wait a couple days. I'll get a new phone. Plus, I'll have this phone. So, I'm going to be live on a couple different platforms at the same time. Then why did I call you fat and ugly? Well, Michelle, look at you. You're not 6'2" and 113 pounds. Sweetheart, baby doll. Sugar jugs. Look at your head. Compared to your... who are you trying to convince of that? If you're that tall and weight, then you'd be emancipated. Okay? I'd be looking at a skeleton and I'd still talk shit. You're not. And it's fine. Like, own your shit or don't. It's fine. I don't give a fuck what you do or whatever. But you wouldn't have that rotund of a head if you were that tall and that thin. Let's be real. You're probably more like 5'4" and 250 pounds. And that's fine. I don't care. Be that way and be good at it. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. We move on. You know, I don't give a fuck if you're fat, skinny, or whatever. But if you talk shit to me, I'm going to go after the first thing. Oh, that was badass. That was a badass bike. Read the chat. I am reading the chat. What do you think? I'm fucking blind? No. Let's call a spade here. I don't give a fuck if you're 500 pounds, you're 1,000 pounds, you're fucking 90 pounds. Let's all be real. Can we be real for a little bit? No? 62 is her age. 62 my ass. I thought she was 6'2" a minute ago and 115 pounds. 62, 6'2", and 115 pounds. Mm-hmm. Come on now. I mean, I'm an asshole, but not that big of an asshole. You're every bit of 5'4" and about 250. Stop it. I could tell. Don't make me get a tape measure out. Even with your little profile picture, I can tell you would lie. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being real. Shit. And if you were 62 and 6'2" and 115 pounds, I'd be in... You need to go to the hospital, man. That's too skinny. We ain't talking about olive oil here. I'd rather be a Mama June than a fucking olive oil. You need to eat. I'd rather be at Tammy Slayton than a damn olive oil. Uh-uh. Come on now. You can't bullshit a bullshitter. What is up with these weirdos calling me? I can't wait to get a new number. Bye. I'm gonna go out there and we're gonna get these motherfuckers together. What's an olive oil? You've never heard of Popeye? You don't know what Popeye is? I'm not talking about the fucking chicken pot pie. I'm talking about Popeye. The patch motherfucker. His little skinny ass girlfriend. Shut up. Eat some more spinach. You'll figure it out. I'm too old for some people in here. Yeah, you take your own advice. Real rich coming from you, Butterfly. Oh, is that the best name you could come up with no fucking profile picture? Shut up. Let's see you in the flesh. I bet you're a doozy. While you're sitting here giving out advice, I'll wait. I'll wait. You too. Hey, at least I eat. Sorry. I choose to spend my money on alcohol and food. Sorry, I'm not doing heroin. And I'm not doing fucking Ice Baby. Excuse the fuck out of me. I choose to eat and drink. Leave me the fuck alone. You go do what you do. Under your fake ass profile picture and your fake ass name. I'll give them this. They got nerve. And Popeye ate ass, too. So what, are you going to hold that against him? Well, what next? Leave him alone. He only had one eye. He didn't know what he was looking at. Stop. He couldn't tell the balloon knot from the other hole. Leave it alone. You and I both know we like a tongue in each, so let it be. Good honor. Good honor. These people talking shit are like the domestic violence type people that punch him in his good eye to where the motherfucker's blind and then just put his head wherever you want. It's probably in your fucking butt. It's fine. Probably wants to be there anywhere. Anyways, he probably wants to be there anyways. And it's fine. You can smell the difference. I don't know. I forget. Forget about it, Zen. We move on. People act like they don't fucking know. I fucking know. What I do know is I need to go make some quesadillas. Know your worth. Larry's probably outside building a fire or some shit. I don't know. We gotta make. Oh fuck! I gotta make the sauce. Look at the babies. Look at the babies. They see a fly. I'm in love with my puppies. I'll never let them go. You don't love my puppies. Look at baby Dukes. And baby Frank. You don't care. You don't give a fuck. It's fine. I'm gonna make quesadillas and shit. I got the rice already. It's kind of spicy, but it's good. Oh, look. A fly is under attack right now. Backup has come in. Look, there's baby Frank. Get him, boys! They're so cute. Just a baby. Hold on real fast. I am going to mute all calls. Hang on. I know, they're so cute. I love them too.